Hey guys, welcome to Michelle's Opinions, and today I'd like to give my opinion on the awakening. There's a lot going on with people saying people need to wake up before it's too late, wake up. And I've come to the conclusion, in my opinion, that eventually we will all wake up. It's not something that, somebody can tell us and then boom, you're awake. It's something that will happen naturally. It's a matter of seeking from within. And when you go on that quest for truth, no matter where it leads you, you will awaken. And the things that you will awaken to and the understandings that you will get, they come from within. And they're so profound. The wisdom, the understanding. There's so many out there that think when they study in a book, or if they just memorize certain things, that is going to put them at the forefront of this awakening process. Well, from what I've seen from the people and the different people that are going through this process, is there's no rhyme or reason to who it is, how they're selected, or any of that. There's no set parameters to those who are waking up and becoming aware, self-aware, taking back their individualism, letting go of ego, and seeking out those things that are good, those things that are pure, those things that are going to be beneficial to everyone, So don't be afraid if you're thinking that you haven't had this aha experience happen to you yet, because it will happen. Everybody in their due time. And it's, like I said, it's not something that can be forced upon people. If someone has a difference of opinion or a different upbringing, maybe their religious upbringing is different than of your own. There's no reason to sit there and try to shake somebody silly and say, no, my way is right because I had this awakening. From what I've seen, that has no bearing on it either. It's just religions and dogma and doctrines, and it doesn't seem to matter about any of those type of things at all on the people that I've seen go through this amazing, beautiful process. And it's a journey. It is a journey, and I'm not going to try and glamorize it in any way. There's difficult parts of it. It's not an easy journey by no means. We make it, I know personally, I'm sure that I made it a little harder on myself than necessary, because I didn't understand what was going on. And then, the further you go, the least resistance you have on it, because you begin to understand, whoa, hang on a minute, this is something that I need to work on in my heart, or something in my mind is a little twisted up, and I need to, get that straightened out and get my heart in alignment with my head, and my head in alignment with my heart, and then everything just kind of falls together, and then the journey becomes a little easier as time goes on. But in the very beginning, after I had that just amazing awakening process, like I said in a previous video, I really can't put words on what happened there. But I was confused after that happened. Like, okay, where do I need to go from here? I started seeking again outwardly to find out information on what the heck was going on within me. And I found that those were all dead-end roads for me. What I had to do was settle down, quiet my mind, and learn, to stop all of the jump up ideas that were going on in my mind, and learn how to quiet my mind, so then I could learn and calm down and knock the fear right out of it. Don't be afraid of what's going on, and allow the natural process to happen. And since that this happened to me in 2012, I have met some of the most wonderful people, open-minded, loving, their hearts are cracked wide open, and we come from all different backgrounds. We can't say, okay, we are all, we all follow Buddhism, or we all are Christians, or we all are follow Islam. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. There's different people from different, backgrounds and different walks of life. And when it just happens, it kind of lines us out into one accord. Actually, I think the Bible does talk about that they tarried in the upper room, and they were in one accord, and it was 50 days after Jesus' ascension, but they were in one accord. And then this magnificent, amazing thing happened to them. And I'm not saying that, I'm not promoting Christianity over any other religion. What I'm trying to say is these little nuggets are in each of those books. You just have to know how to pluck out these nuggets and then get the deeper understanding. So being in one accord doesn't have to do with, our backgrounds or any of that. It has to do with that we have a new understanding, and that we come into one accord with each other, and, we become limitless at that time. The manifestations that we're able to do, the gifts that are stirred up in each and every one of us, it's a beautiful thing. So that's it on Michelle's opinions on the awakening, and peace. I will see you soon.